Let me see. So, this might be the last Fortnite Friday. I want to swap to Linux. I've always wanted to swap to Linux. I have Linux running on my computer already. It's just I dual boot Windows because Valorant and Fortnite. But why would I play them if they don't support Linux? I support Linux. Linux is free. And free costs like $0. So I mean alright, stream looks good. Beautiful. Also, I'm probably gonna fully reinstall Linux and everything. I have Arch Linux set up. I did that shit manually, so it's completely not bloated at all, but like it's gonna be easier to just do a full swap because I can put Linux on my Windows drive. Replace all that shit. There's only one drive that nothing's getting deleted off of, and that's just my video drive. I have a drive dedicated for my videos. All those recordings, because that'd be really, really bad if that all went away. Anyway, I gotta level up like fucking 4 levels. That's it, just 4 levels, and then I get maxed out Sabrina Carpenter. I'm gonna try to run Fortnite under Linux, but I don't think it'll work. Because I did get Epic Games on Linux before. Heroic Launcher, I think. Let me double check. Why don't I double check? But I mean, I might not be done with Fortnite Friday. I might have to start playing on console for this shit though. Another thing is I have Beacon Mic, and they don't have a Linux version. And somebody started to work on an open source version of Beacon Studio software. Beacon Studio software. And nothing. The good news is it's onboard memory, so technically it will just work. And it does have like a mixing suite, so that's how I can have music on while I stream. But it won't show up in the VODs, because it's in the VOD track. That's possible through the Beacon software, because it's like Voicemeeter kinda, but it's better than Voicemeeter, way better than Voicemeeter. Holy shit, it's way better than Voicemeeter. But the software, I believe it can run under Linux with Wine, but I don't think the mixer would work. But hopefully controlling the microphone gain and all that shit will work. In case I want to have like different profiles, because you can only have one profile on system memory. If not, I'll have a Windows virtual machine, no problem. Just have the mic pass through. So yeah, this might be the last Fortnite Friday for a while. It might not be the last Fortnite Friday for a while. Never know. One thing's for certain. I think I'm going to swap to Linux tonight. So, hopefully I am all set for Saturday. Wait, no, Sunday. Sunday, my bad. I guess Saturday also. I gotta back up some files off of my game drive, because I have a little bit of videos on there. I shouldn't have them on there at all. I forget why I have them on there. I had them on there for a reason, But I think that reason was a testing reason, so it was not necessary at all. Very, very, very sad. So yeah, this is also probably going to be a shorter Fortnite Friday, maybe like an hour-long stream. I'm not feeling Fortnite. I've been playing a lot of Doom. Doom and Left 4 Dead 2. And also, nobody's on. Like, Miles is on. Does he have a mic now? Here, let's see. Do you have a mic yet? Well, a new mic? Come on, Miles, answer. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I'm gonna, let's see.
Hello guys,
Okay, let me mute the game and throw out the capture to Zen browser.
Gameplays, I'm Fabio Pisco, and this is my cat.
Who is this? That's his cat.
For this video I'm testing gaming performance on Windows versus Linux, and I can tell you right away that the results that you'll see here will blow
when
your
did this
mind.
come out?
And before you start commenting things like I'm
3
testing
months ago. I want newer, actually. I mean, let's see here. March is pretty recent. I mean, yeah, it's gonna perform about the same, but generally it's better. I've always actually used Linux primarily. Like, if I have a problem with my Linux installation, I can fix it, no fucking problem. Give me like 10 minutes, we're good. Depending on how complex the problem, like sometimes NVIDIA drivers fuck up. So you have to literally just downgrade it, you know? People are like, oh man, my installs break. No, you just gotta downgrade your NVIDIA driver. That's why you don't want a rolling release distro, but that's what I get, because I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Where the fuck is it? I'm looking for the benchmarks, bro. I mean, I guess this is probably the main benchmark that is used, because let's see how many views.
And this is my cat.
It's definitely showing up first for a reason.
For this video I'm
So let's
testing gaming
skip
performance
to The Witcher 3.
and we start with The Witcher 3.
So
And in this game, Windows
Linux
11
is
with the AMD
worse.
Adrenalin 25.1.1 drivers performs better.
Counter-Strike 2 is probably
As
better.
we go into Counter-Strike 2 with low settings, we
It's
see Windows
not?
11 pulling ahead once again, and this happens in
What about this one?
E, which shows us that
Holy
either
shit.
AMD is leaving too much
That's a huge difference. It's probably purely because of
performance in the table,
DXVK
or
here too.
Linux is with Linux,
Cyberpunk,
which is
this is
something that
actually
is still
expected.
blowing my mind. At 1% lows, there are 12% higher RTP,
Look at this
which
shit.
is insane. Uplift when using Linux versus Windows.
Like, this percentile difference, right? It's very small numbers, but let's just say you're getting 5 FPS, and would you rather 5 FPS or 7 FPS, you know? Like, 7 FPS is a huge difference.
Wait, finally,
Is Marvel Rivals on here? I barely play it, but I might start playing it depending on how good it runs. Nothing. Hang on, let me swap to the good browser. The browser I have specifically for Twitch. Well, not specifically for Twitch, specifically for recordings and stuff, so I don't expose my personal YouTube account and all the shit I watch on there. Then you have like the worst shit on here, bro. Anyway, Benchmars. Yes, Benchmars. SteamOS just beat Windows. It's Gardner Bryant. No way.
This week. But I will say that it is playable. Young Souls, which is verified. Final Vendetta, which is playable. Full Metal Furies, which is playable. And Double Dragon Neon, which is verified. There's also the Learn to Make Games in Godot for 2020.
I'm good. Go back. Let's see. Let's just look up Marvel Rivals. Let's see here. Really? This has to be an inaccurate benchmark, dude. That difference. What the hell? Anyway, this is Spider-Man, not Marvel Rivals.
PC Marvel Rivals gamers are down bad. In the latest patch to Marvel Rivals, NetEase removed the ability to change your INI.
I want to see. Yeah, whatever. Back to Fortnite. You're here for Fortnite Friday, not random ass videos. Nobody is on, man. What the fuck? No, I'm curious. Because Jameer's computer is not particularly good. It's got RX 550, which I bought for him. And the CPU is still stock. It's a Q8600 fucking Core 2 quad. It's awful. The question is, like, would Linux allow him to play CS2 without SSE 4.2? Because if so, that's epic. If not, he should still probably put Linux on there just because his PC can run the games. Actually, it can run Valorant pretty good, but shit. That like the only game I'm gonna miss a little bit. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I never tested that. I wonder if my dumbass never opened up Crosshair X or fucking my driver for my joystick. Can I at least walk around now? No? What the fuck? Windows key G. Crosshair X extension is loading. Oh my god, I'm so stupid, bro. I have like nothing prepared. I also forgot to put SteelSeries GG. I just realized how thankful I'm about to be to not need SteelSeries GG. SteelSeries GG is all kinds of fucked up on my computer. Oh my gosh. This is so ass. What the fuck? Go GMK. Also, will GTA 5 Enhanced run on Linux? It's not something I play too much, but it's something I play, so. Also, I swear my FPS has been dipping a lot. This is not what I want. I want no FPS. Yeah, it's certainly not just a feeling. That is not good. I went from like 200 FPS to this. This is even with Doom. I'm very confused about that. I should be dead right now. Yo. Damn. All that for nothing though. Regardless, they certainly added in some OG items. OG as in fucking season 4, so I guess it's not that OG, but it's pretty OG. 32 health, I should have won that, guys! Also, speaking of solving the Linux, beacon support is awesome. Their response was done. Boom. Like, not really, but like for email, yes. So let's see here. I emailed them at 4. They responded at 6:30. Well, I messaged them at 4:40. They responded at 6:30. And I don't know about the first email, because this is a series, but pretty fucking swift. For email. And a decent sized company. And on top of that, right, the support is good. They're like, see if somebody made an unofficial beacon software for Linux. I'm like, damn! That's not the type of shit you normally expect from a big company. Actually, it's not that big, but I wonder if there's a alternative for SteelSeries GG. Kinda. Okay, that's actually cool. So this just uses one, so that is useful, and it might work better. I don't know if what fucks up my mouse is SteelSeries GG or the way Windows handles stuff, or the mouse itself. But if it's one of the first two, having SteelSeries GG on Linux might fix it. This is probably the most boring Fortnite Friday for you guys. You probably don't care about me yapping about how awesome Linux is. I tried so hard. Oh yeah, wait, that is something I should do while playing. It'll save me time later. Oh yeah, also, Windows is using up a lot of storage for no reason, right? I have a 250 gig SSD. Not that much. But I don't have anything on it except for a couple programs. And it's got 1 gigabyte free. Also, why? Alright, I mean, I can delete these guys, that's for sure. Fortnite Conga, I can delete that. I can delete this. I can delete that. Wonder how much storage this stuff is using. I forgot to delete for 59 gigabytes I have selected right now. Sheesh. Damn. God damn. I've gone so far to lose it all. How big is this? Yeah, this probably isn't all of it. I'm just not gonna delete any of that. Movies is empty, flow frames. That's just the output of flow frames. On this SSD, I actually have DaVinci Resolve downloaded and all that shit too. But yeah, most of this is games. Those are all gonna get reinstalled. Thank God for cloud saves. Even through good old games, because I love using good old games for obvious reasons. I like free things, and you know, it costs money to buy the games on GOG, but they're free. You have freedom with them, so. Oh yeah, Sonic Unleashed Recomp. That's probably using up a bit of storage. Oh wait, no, this is the game, isn't it? It's definitely not using up a lot of storage. This is the game. Yeah, that's the game. Sega. Wait, I'll probably just play it through backwards compatibility on my Xbox One. Because I use a controller. Scooby-Doo and the Spooky Swamp. This time Movies does have stuff in there though. But this folder I gotta move to documents. Not documents. Why the fuck am I moving it to documents? What? I don't have to move it to documents. I just want to put it on the drive actually. Alright, that's gonna take a while. Let me look at everything here. Multi-MC instances I definitely want to move over. Movies definitely move over. Definitely move this over. I forgot about that. You know, I might not ever make a video out of them, but it's nice to have a little archive. I mean, yeah. Wait, is this, did I have my ROMs folder on here? Yes, my ROMs folder's on here. How big is my ROMs folder? 200 gigabytes. So that should be able to be moved. Alright. Play some Fortnite while all that shit is being transferred to the hard drive. So I gotta format the SSD to ext4 and all that shit so it runs real good with Linux. Not ButterFS or whatever, BetterFS, whatever the fuck you want to call it. ext4. I've had too much trouble with that shit. I don't know what I want to play in Fortnite. Here, let me check chat. I forgot to have chat open. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. I just want to play Doom, guys. Shit. I guess Fortnite Friday is done for. Not gonna happen any longer. Also, I'm gonna cancel that, the multi-MC one. If it's not done already. I don't know what this one is. Or this one. This one's probably... whatever. Yeah. Chad, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, but... no more Fortnite Friday. I'm done with that shit. Maybe I will come back at some point. But... not yet. As soon as they support Fortnite under Linux, we are good.